Okay. I think everything is working. Alright, just double checking, making sure. Testing. Boopity boopity boo. Okay, yeah. Yep, mic is working. Sound is coming through okay. Excellent. Hi guys, we're streaming some Pokopia tonight. I'm sure a lot of you already heard about the game and what it's about. Essentially, it's like Animal Crossing, Dragon Quest builder type of game. It's real cozy. Definitely no battling or anything like that involved. Definitely no fusions, although that would be fucking fantastic if it had it. But yeah, it's been a really addicting, really cozy type of game. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead. Anytime, like, there's, like, a recipe for, like, something I can make, I always buy it just, you know, just so that I can, if I want to. That seat looks like a butt. But yeah, I've discovered like 3 areas thus far. I'm currently on area 3. The Bleak Beach, I think is what it's called, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be Vermilion City. And for those of you who are questioning, I will definitely show that off to you here in a minute. Just looking through a couple of things and purchasing them, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. So, like I said, this is Bleak Beach, and this is pretty much Vermilion City. And the way you can tell is you see this little structure over this direction? That is the remnants of the SS Anne. And we can actually go and visit it. Which I already did. Like, I did, I found a lot of discoveries and shit in there, and I made a very, very shitty bridge on the way there. Some of these pieces were already here, and the pieces that I connected, you can pretty much tell because they're like fucking crisscrossed and shit. But hey, I've never been good at these creative types of games. If I'm being quite honest with you, I go with functionality over visual. But yeah, this is the SS Anne right here. And it's kind of like a little bittersweet thing, you know? Because from what I've understood of the story thus far, it seems like there was like a bunch of natural disasters happening within Kanto. At the very least, Kanto. I don't know about the rest of the Pokemon world, like Kalos and Paldea and all of them, but at least in Kanto, there was like a shit ton of natural disasters happening. And so the humans had to go out into space, but they couldn't take their Pokemon with them, so what they did was they stored all of their Pokemon within the PC systems, and that was the best thing that they could do to keep them safe. And so now we're in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, which is actually kind of cool. Like I kind of like that. But yeah, just a little bit of showing all of that off. But now actually back to doing shit in the game. Speaking of, looks like there's a relic over there. And Funny enough, like, the mouse controls for the new Joy-Cons are very helpful when it comes to, like, the building and destruction. Because as you can see, like it even got, like, a whole mouse and shit. And you can click on whichever particular block you're wanting to destroy. And then you get it back like that, and say I want to put those 2 blocks of grass back, I could just boop and boop. Easy peasy. But I've been having a lot of fun with it. Like, no joke, this game has been very addicting. Hi Dante, happy Sunday to you. How's it going? We're playing Pokopia tonight. Did you get a Switch 2? Yeah, I've had a Switch 2, man. I've had it since around October. I hate you. I hate you too, llama. I hate you too. How are you? You know, aside from hating me, how are you? Alright, so what are some quests that I need to do? Add even more color. Give a smear guru some furniture and have them change the color or pattern of each part. I want one, but they cost so much adult money. They do. They do, admittedly, but I will say, it's... once you have it, it's worth the money. But that's my personal opinion. Folks may disagree. And that's okay. Going good, Dante? I'm so glad to hear that. Where is, there he is, right over... okay. What'd you need again? Let me paint something. I want to try coloring individual parts differently. Alright, well then let's, look at this. I think I had a table for him. I guess that wasn't... that's it right there. Just set that down. I'm okay. Rough at work, anxiety through the roof, stress through the roof. I either eat a ton or not at all. I'm so sorry to hear that, llama. I really hope that... why is the tracking for my avatar being weird? Okay, now it's normal. It did something weird. But yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, llama. It sucks. I really hope that whatever you're going through, it goes through and you're finally just able to just do away with all of that shit, because I get it. I've been going through my own rough situations as well. Once saw a huge shadow flying across the sky. I wonder who that could have been. It was probably either Lugia or Ho-Oh, because I've seen them. Paint something for me. Let's, yeah, let's paint this chair. This chair right here. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm trying to remember how the fuck I'm supposed to get the paint. I'm sure, hold on. I'm sure the tips and tricks will tell me. Moves, interacting with Pokemon, specialties, grow, burn, chop. Okay, crush. If you provide suitable materials to a Pokemon with crush, they will be able to process those materials into other items. Paint. Smear Guru has the paint specialty. However, some items can't be recolored. Alright. They can also paint patterns. If you find any human records that depict a pattern or items that have patterns on them, bring them to Smear Guru. Okay. Okay, so let me... instead of trying to get him to paint, let me just give him a random item that I have in my inventory. dead at work on Friday. It will. Boss is hiring me help because I'm stressed because I'm the only one who does my job at work and it's the work of like 30 people. Oh my fucking god, you poor soul. Well, I'm glad you're getting some help soon, but hopefully it happens sooner rather than later. Okay. Well, it wants me to give him an item, but it won't let me give him an item. Green bean officially has a gender. Oh! So what gender are they then? It's a girl! Oh, okay! I had no idea Green Bean was a girl. We were like... weren't we like, weren't we thinking that it was a boy this whole time? Feels like only good things happen. Oh, thanks, Pomo. Thank you. You are an adorable little bean, you know that? Okay, hang on a second. So... I know I can make red paint from the lepa berries. We'll give him like 3. I've always assumed a boy, but you can't gender them until 3 to 4 years old when they reach sexual maturity. Really? It takes them that long to get there? You've never had a female pet? Really? I've always had, like, either or, you know? Although, to be fair, Rex is the first male rabbit I've ever had. All my others prior were female. Not intentionally, it's just that's what they happen to be when I said I want that one. Let me see if Paw Me can also... Let's see, let's give him some raspberries. Okay, no. Well, I mean, I'll go ahead and give him some food anyway. Yeah, go ahead. You can have it. I guess Palmo is the only one that has the crush ability right now, but that's okay. My mom had a cat that was female when I was little, and my sister had a girl bunny, but I always seemed to pick and be picked by males. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as everybody involved is happy. Oh, wait, hold on. There's something sparkling in the water back here. What do we got? Recipe for a fire pit. Okay. That's helpful. You know, let's actually make a couple more habitats and see if maybe we can come across somebody that has the crush ability. Let's see, what's something that I haven't made yet? Just plain yellow tall grass. It attracts 3 different Pokemon. Tropical vibes. It's a shaded beach. You know what, let's give this one a try. It just needs a beach chair and a large palm tree. That should be simple enough. My mama had a cat that was female. Oh, okay, no, I already read that. My bad. Honestly, like, anytime I get a pet, I never care about the gender. I just want a pet that loves me and wants to be loved. Makuhita. Okay, that would definitely, I would think, have the crush ability. For sure. Tree shaded yellow tall grass. Okay, let's actually make that one instead, which actually, this would be the perfect spot. Right. Oh, well. Perfect. All right, and at that point, we just wait. See what we get from here. Uh-oh. It's gonna blow! Now we got it. Okay, we got a couple relics. Let's have Tangrowth, go look at them. Okay, how about you look at this? Here's Wild Heliolisk in chat. Ah, another Pikachu sofa. Okay. I already got one, but whatever. Yes I do. Why don't you have a look at this one now? Another eerie candle. Gotcha. I assume that will attract Litwick or any of the Litwick line if I create a habitat for them. How's it coming, Palmo? I got some of them. That'll work for now. And then whenever he's finished, I'll just have him crush another berry for a different color. How's your comfort level? Food? I can give you food. I got plenty of food for you. There you go. For you. Oh wait, he can make paint? You're welcome. I mean, if he can make paint. Oh, okay, I guess not. Almost seems to be done anyway. In that case, now you can make me some blue. Let's give him 3. Yes. Okie dokie. Now we just wait. What is it, buddy? You seem confused. Nothing? Alright. I thought with the speech bubble above your head you had something for me. I'm gonna try and get some clay, though. I have to say, the mouse controls are a lot more helpful than I thought they would be. Just missing, like, one Pokemon with a building specialty. If I had that, I could have already made that house by now. What do we got? Boo you! How you doing, Athena? Zubat? Okay. Possible Zubat nearby. just finished making dinner. Ooh, what'd you make? You were just playing this game. How far have you gotten? I know, Perkin and I were talking about it the other day. I know he's played quite a bit of it, too. Bulgogi bowls. Sounds delicious. Got any paint? Not yet. Okay. Just give him a little time. Have you been using the mouse controls and stuff for this game? I've unlocked the town you are in, but I'm mostly focusing on the first town and setting myself up for success. Oh, for sure. I've done a lot of shit for the first town as well. I've also, instead of coming here, I went to a different area first and got them all done. But yeah, this is essentially my, are the mouse controls any good? They're mostly used for like destruction and reconstruction. Like, for example, you can select like the specific blocks that you want to get rid of, like so, and then whenever you want to put them back, you can do it the same way, just... It's pretty intuitive. I like it. But yeah, it's really easy. Oh, we got something. Makuhita! Osu! What a nice place. I really like it. And you made it for me? I'll keep training hard so I can help out next time you make something, yo. Speaking of, I need you to make me some paint. Although Palmo's kind of taking care of it, so maybe not. How's your comfort level? What you want? Food? I got food. I got you, bro. When it comes to food, I have plenty. It's for you. Oh, what you want? What you want, Piplup? I never get bored when I'm with you, Ditto. Here, I want to give you something to show my thanks. Aw, thank you for the fluff. You cute little penguin bastard. But yeah, that's mostly what the mouse controls are for, is for like the building and destruction. Because as you can see, whenever I turn the Joy-Con on its side like this and start using the mouse controls, you can see that it takes away all the other abilities and gives me only Rock Smash. But I mean, that's really all you need it for. Alright. What you got for me, Palmy? Alright, I'll take what you got and I'll get the rest later. Thank you. Alright, come here, you little colorful bastard. Let's see, paint something for me. Go ahead and paint this. And I'll just do like... This is the primary, and I have cyan paint, and that for the secondary. Just as a little example. Okay. Oh, to be burdened with the weight of this prodigious painting talent. I could coordinate all the colors together, or even play around with different accent colors. Behold, boundless potential! Why, even I am frightened by my own talent. Phew! It's thanks to you that I made it to this point, Badger. Together we will sink into the very core of art itself. Prepare yourself well, my dearest disciple. Okay, that's that quest done. I suppose that's it. So now I just need to build a house. Which I would have had one built already if I just had somebody with a building, whatchamacallit, ability. Ah, Wingle. Oh, there's a windmill over there. But it's kind of far and it's in the water. I don't know if it would work out too well, but I'm sure I'll find another. Like up there, for example. Oh, hey, you got the rest of them done? Why not build a habitat for someone who can build? I mean, I've been trying to find some, but so far no mas. Although, hey, Makuhita works. Okay, cool. Cool. I can do that. It looks, never mind, it looks like I already did. I didn't mean to, but I did. So I just need to go grab those two over here. Come here, Trubbish. Alright, what you got for me, dude? Yo, still don't know this area very well. That's okay. Follow me. Tomorrow will rain with a high of 65. It rained pretty hard on me the other day, especially. Like, the second I fucking decided to let the dog out, it decides to start pissing it down. That was like, what, Wednesday, I think, when it happened. And then Palmo's just right over here. Hey, bitch, wake up. I need you to build a house. Yes, sis, it's already time for you to wake up. Follow me. Now, come here and build me shit. Oh. Oh, that's not even a house! Well, never mind! God damn it. Alright. Hang on a second. I mean, I don't need the materials and shit back. That can all stay. It barely takes anything out of my inventory. Might as well have them build it, but I don't know how long it's gonna take them to build it, and I need to build a house. Like a house, like something with a roof and walls. Like, as a matter of fact, let's see here. Big structures like that normally take a day. Yeah, that's kind of what I gathered. Let's see here. What kind of houses? Actually, hang on a second. Oh, shit! I guess Lugia was flying by. You legit just missed him. I mean, I've seen him plenty of times. Like, hell, I even took pictures. If I can press the right button to find the... There we go. Yeah, I've taken pictures of both Ho-Oh and Lugia. Because they just drop their feathers like once in a while. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so it's plaster wall, so it was part of the house. I thought it was sand. Because, you know, I'm a dumbass. Okay, let's see. We could put a little furniture in here. Let's see. I've got this chair. And then, I'm not gonna use a whole lot of these, so there you go. And I think I have some doors, but I probably need to go into my storage to get them. Oh. Alright, all of you can go skedaddle. I'll be back. Hey, we got a fossil.
What the fuck?
Someone just scared Athena with a cute scare.
Help me! Ah!
Bagheera and Athena shouting each other out as per usual.
I know, just because the profile picture.
I know I don't have a home on Bleak Beach yet. I have a house in my first town that I just have set up for storage and crafting. That's pretty much the same thing I did. I have like 3 big storage boxes full of shit, and I usually just go back there to come collect it if need be. And there's a wild coughing in chat. Like, it's not much, but this is what I've got so far. Like, I'm not really, like, going into, like, the matching and shit until I can have more access and things of that nature. But I do at least have, like, a small kitchen here. And then we come upstairs and I've got my bedroom, which... oh, actually, I just got these a bit ago, so now I can set that up like a little partition. There we go. And these are all the little plushies that I found thus far. Oh, look at this fucking Arcanine. It is so cute. Nice house, thank you. And of course, with my bed and all of that good stuff. I got a tablet here. I don't have any electricity yet, so I can't use this little arcade game thing. You have the Ditto, Pikachu, and Eevee. I found... I want to say the first one I found was the Substitute doll. The most recent one I have found is the Pikachu one. Arcanine was like my 3rd or 4th one. But it's so big! Look at it! And it's adorable! But there's like a couple more plushes, I think, to collect, but that's what I have thus far. And I've got like a couple of the different holding items, plus the Cascade and the Boulder badge. Want to set up a house to be a home, and then the storage one, and then this right here is where I keep all of my storage shit. I know I have like doors and stuff saved. I just need to find which storage box they're in. There we go, there's a door. I'll take that. I don't think I have like windows of any variety. But that's okay. Just double checking some shit. Yeah, I found like a shit ton of furniture and I just can't hold on to all of it. I just gotta kinda store it all here until I can actually get to it. And then of course I have this fridge that's full of some different food and stuff that I made, which that we will... I won't spoil it, but whenever you go over to... I think it's like the Rocky Ridges area. Yeah, when it, like... Like, Rocky Ridges is another area, and that's where you'll learn how to do cooking and stuff. Like, so far I can make, like, salads, hamburger steak, bread, and soups. And really, well, I would tell you, but it would be a little bit of a spoiler, so I won't. But this is my my main area thus far. The first area. Got myself like a little garden here. One of these patches is tomatoes and the other is wheat. I forget which is which. And then of course some little roses at the ends. Those are just for decoration. BRB, gotta find my tweezers. You're good, man. Like, I haven't really built like a whole lot of houses or anything. I'm kind of a minimalist. Like, as long as they're happy, I'm not going out of my way to do extra shit. There are a couple of things I want to drop off, though. Like that. I don't think there's anything else I can fit, except maybe that. Oh, yeah. I forgot I had that. Let me go drop that off real quick. I only have a couple huts, but I like seeing them out and about all the time. Yeah! Like, I built a den for Charmander, but that's because he specifically asked for one. There it is. Okay, and then we'll drop that off, and that, and that. Actually, that I can keep and just set it up real quick. I'll keep that for the time being. Actually, I kind of want to keep that. Yummy, this hamburger is great, chef. Also, I'm waiting for my friend Miltank since the starter. Have you seen them yet, chef? Chef. I know, right? Okay, let's set that there. And this towel rack can go right over by the tub. Come on. Come on. Is it not facing the right way, or? I had it. It's just being a little... Well, apparently it worked better when I did that. Okay, that's fine. What's your favorite Pokemon, you would want to befriend in this game unless you already friended it? Oh, I've already friended it! And, that Pokemon, of course, is a... Square Bunny. Oh yeah, I have to make the... Hold on, what else do I have that I can set up? Nothing. Okay, that's fine. I got mine. Guess what my favorite is? I don't know. There's literally thousands of Pokemon. It would be a little difficult to guess. Can I have a hint? So I'll add a little garbage can over here. Perfect. Blue with red eyes. Okay. Bulbasaur? Or anyone from the Bulbasaur line? Very early in this game, my second day having it in general. Okay, so is it found within this area then? Oh, you're very early in this game. I thought you meant... I misread it and thought you meant, close. It's grass and poison like Bulbasaur. Grass and poison, okay. So... blue with red eyes. So it's... is it Venusaur or Ivysaur? Or is it Squirtle? Or anyone from the Squirtle line? Starts with a V, not in that line. Okay. Well, if it's not Venusaur... blue with red eyes, starts with a V. Kind of looking around at the Pokemon that I've gotten already. To kind of help me get a hint. Do you like paintings and pottery? I'm not really huge on paintings and pottery, personally. I mean, they make for nice decorations and stuff, but it's just not really my thing. Nidorina or Machop? Ooh, those are... well, those don't start with a V. Those are good guesses, but they don't start with a V. Yeah. Huh. Let me look at my Pokédex. Maybe I've come across them. Well, it wouldn't be Oddish. Maybe that'll help with the guessing. Let's go with A to Z, so that way that helps us. Let's head down. Well, it's not Venomoth or Venonat. That's for certain. Oh! No, it wouldn't be Vaporeon. It doesn't have red eyes. What starts with a V? So somebody in my other chat is, trying to get me to guess their favorite Pokemon, and their clues are, it's blue with red eyes, and its name starts with a V. Yeah, no red eyes. I was thinking it for a second until I remembered no red eyes. Well, don't know. I probably haven't come across them then. You think you have it, CJ? What's your guess? 9 letters long, you have not befriended them yet, going off your decks. Yeah, I haven't befriended a lot of Pokemon, but I am working on it. Ah, Vileplume! Vileplume, okay. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I mean, Vileplume's a pretty good Pokemon. I'm actually currently using it in my Fire Red playthrough right now. Was thinking Chomper was a Digimon. No. No Digimon. Fuck, I'm dumb. I mean, Athena, if you're dumb, that means I'm also dumb, because I didn't guess it either. Anyway, I got the door I need. Let's head back. Never heard of that word before. It's a Pokemon name. That might be why. If you're not a Pokemon fan, you wouldn't know. If you want to know how to get them, just ask. It's pretty somewhat complicated. I'm sure I can figure it out at some point. Okay, heading back over here. Yeesh. That's not gonna work, is it? Not with those stairs there. Well... I don't feel like rebuilding right now, so I'm just gonna go to another building and try and remake that. There's a wild Spritzy in chat. Yeah, it was a Pikachu couch. How's it going, Bill? How are you doing? Okay, I don't know why I didn't notice this over here. This would be perfect. Okay. Let's see. What do we got in here thus far? Okay, we got a sink and a stove. Looks like we got a flat screen TV, which, yoink. That's gonna be mine. Alright, let's see here. Actually, I should probably eat. I'm about out of Rock Smash. Oh, right. Okay. That was a bit of a waste, but it's okay. Okay, let's get rid of all these. I was lucky with an item I got at the start that helped me with Vileplume. Oh, that's good. I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out whenever I get around to it. I think I have some big pieces of lumber like that somewhere. But I'm not certain. Oh! A little Raichu sign up there. How adorable. Which Pokemon game is this one? This one is Pokopia. So it's not like a typical Pokemon game. It's more like a Animal Crossing slash Dragon Quest Builders slash Minecraft kind of game where you're just going around and you're building habitats and stuff for the Pokemon. Trying to inhale things like Kirby. I mean, yeah, that's what he do. Or she do. Let's see. I know I have some of those, but I don't really want to go back and get them, so I'm just gonna make some. Hey, what's up, Trubbish? Thanks for everything you do for me, yo. I got a little present for you in return. Well, thank you. Alright, let's look. What can I make? Some doors, a hatch window, underground hatch, Is someone streaming Pokopia? Someone is streaming Pokopia indeed. Not to be a nerd emoji, but isn't Ditto a genderless Pokemon? I mean, you are correct. That's wood flooring, wooden pillar. Okay, let's see. You know what? Let's see. I mean, I could try and rebuild this house that, that Meowth is in. I could try that. Just to kind of make things a little easier. Let's see, what can we make? There we go, buildings. Oh, okay, here we go. The sideways and upways log. Yeah, okay. So let's, make a couple of these. Man, I wish I had Switch 2 now. I have to say, this game has been so addicting. It really has. Yeah, and we're still genderless in the game. True, we are. It's because it has mutated genes of Mew that can make eggs. True. Did you get the event Pokemon yet, or nah? There's an event Pokemon? How long has this been a thing, and why was I not told of it? Oh, Hoppip. Well, I haven't gotten him per se, but he is minding the shops at the Poke Centers, if that counts. You just need the dandy flowers. Oh! Well, that should be simple. I've got some seeds for them. That's not... Gimme. Oh, wrong way. Why? Why? Why are you like this? Okay. Missing a bit of a roof. Saw Badger in the VC and Discord had to fight demons not to join and interrupt. That's okay. You wouldn't have been able to anyway, simply because of the settings that I have for this channel. I gave Blastoise his own home. I'ma show off his place in picture. Yeah, go for it. Let's see. I got a few more. See, and we'll have a little door go over there. Or perhaps no. Actually, we won't. We'll just There. That looks good. We'll need to get some more sideways logs, though. Or... yeah, no, I will need at least a few. I should have the dandy flowers either... they're either in my inventory or... I probably put the seeds of them in storage at home, but it's okay. I'll look at it in a minute. Keep getting distracted by shit. Which, that in itself is so easy to do. Okay. All right, let's have the... oh wait, is someone calling me? What's up, Meowth? Hey, Ditto, I just want to say, thanks for all the stuff you do to make every day so much fun. Take this, it's proof that you and me are BFFs. Oh wow, thanks for some seaweed. I mean, I can use it, but still. Like the fuck. Let's see. Ah, no. It may not exactly match. Ah, damn it. This is a tall-ass door. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Now let's try that again. Perfect. I mean, it doesn't match the other door, but hey, it's a fucking door. Does that count? I mean, it still has, like, some roofing and shit that it needs, but... I mean, it says it's an empty house, so I think that counted. What a splendid house! Sir, it has a collapsed roof. But okay, I mean, if it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me. You've built a mighty fine house. I mean, I beg to differ, but whatever you say, folks. I'm sure any Pokemon who gets a chance to live here will be thrilled. Would warm this old heart if you could carry on making more houses for Pokemon to live in. Maybe when I feel up to it. Right, that's the helpful badger I know. I believe Pokemon's comfort levels will improve greatly if they're living in houses. I look forward to seeing what you make next. What Pokemon is that? This is Tangrowth. And he kind of does look a bit like a mop, especially with the top portion of him being white, but he's usually, like, blue. But I think they did that because he's, like, old. But now that that is done... Try talking to Tangrowth. Looks like Trubbish has something he wants me to do as well. Just remembered something I wanted to ask you about. Yo, see this tall, thin thing here? I seem to remember the tip of it always being lit up real pretty. I always really liked that, you know? So I've been waiting for it to light up, but it's just staying dark. Do you think it might be broken? Ah, yes, this is something humans made to illuminate the town. It's called a street light. And just as you say, Trubbish, these contraptions were meant to shine with a beautiful light. But for that, I believe we need electricity. Yo, electricity, huh? That makes sense. There's a wild Flaffy in chat. Speaking of electricity, if we had a Pokemon with us who could generate electricity, they might be able to light up this street light. Just like the old days. A Pokemon who can generate electricity? Oh, yo, I think I might know one. I mean, we already have two, but, you know... I bet Palmy could generate some electricity for us. And good thing we've already found one. I seem to remember him living in a place like this. Pikachu could, for sure. But usually for the story, they require you to get a specific Pokemon. Hey, Palmy. Come with me? Oh, there we go. Yo, it lit up. It's so pretty! Ah, I don't know why, but gazing at that light sure does make me feel relaxed. Indeed, this ought to brighten the town a bit. Being able to generate electricity is pretty dang awesome. Respect, yo. Seriously. You're pretty awesome too, Ditto. Thanks to you two, I can finally have this beautiful light in my life again. Badger, why don't you try lighting up other street lights too? That should brighten the town even more. Sure. I mean, I don't think it's a required thing, but sure, I mean, there's plenty of lights around. Is that a bunny or a cat? Yes. What's gone? One of my favorite things just up and disappeared on me. What is it? It was this, like, cute little fluffy, puffy fluff thingy. Gosh, I just can't sleep without it. Maybe a fluffy, puffy Pokemon would know what to do. Well, where could I find someone like that? Ooh, Mareep. I can make that no problem. What? Is that some fluff you've got there, Ditto? Can I have some? Pretty please? Absolutely, little buddy. Yay, Fluffy Puffy! Fluff is so cute. And the texture is totally out of this world, right? Thanks a million, Ditto. I could definitely sleep soundly with this. Gee, I really wish I was this fluffy puffy too. Mommy is just... You're my little dude. You're just adorable. I want to put you in my pocket. Aren't all Pokemon fluffy? Not necessarily. Like, there's plenty of them that aren't, you know, like ones that look like snakes and lizards and other reptiles and shit. They're not fluffy. Yeah, Gyarados is definitely not a fluffy Pokemon. He's basically a Chinese dragon. With a lot of steroids. Have you discovered Cubone? I have not, but I want to. Let's see if there's any more street lights around here. Not in this area, I don't think. Alright. Done for now. What's Piplup want? Ooh, Ditto! This ocean looks really nice around here, don't you think? Come on, let's go swimming! Let's see how far we can go! I can't swim, little buddy. Wait, really? Wow, that's surprising. I thought you could, like, do all the things. Hold on, though. You're really good at transforming, aren't you? Just transform into me and we can go swimming together. No way! Wait, really? You can't just transform into whoever you want? But you're a Ditto. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a weird thing for me to say. But still, there's gotta be a Pokemon out there that you can transform into and go swimming. I bet Professor Tangrowth can help us out. Come on, let's go ask Professor Tangrowth. Sure, come with me. What you want? Environment level increase. Yeah, I already knew about all of that. You just got Cubone. Aww. He is the best orphan. Indeed. Okay. Oh, Piplup and Badger. What are the two of you up to? Hey, Professor. We're looking for a Pokemon who's good at swimming for Ditto to transform into. Which Pokemon do you think would be the best? That's a tricky question. When I think of Pokemon that are good at swimming, I'd say Lapras springs to mind first. I used to see them gliding across the sea, carrying humans on their backs. They always looked so elegant. That's a great idea! Come on, Ditto! Let's go find a Lapras so you can transform into one! Oh, Professor! Where can we find Lapras? Well, let's see. If memory serves, Lapras used to live in a place like this. Got it. Shouldn't be too difficult. Just, some ocean water, large palm tree, and 4 hedges. Easy peasy. Okay, come on, we gotta find a Lapras. I shouldn't have issue with that. Let's see, there's plenty of beach space over here. And there's 2 hedges right here, 1 more over here. I do like that you can, like, replant things. That's a huge help. I need just, like, 1 more hedge. Any hedge. That hedge. That should do the trick. I also have another of my favorites, Cacturn. Cacturn's a pretty cool Pokemon. Not one of my favorites, but I at least like his design. That should do the trick. At least with the story progressing Pokemon, it doesn't take them that long to appear. Like, I could just walk away for just a little bit, and then all of a sudden, either the water will start splashing, or the bushes will start shaking. And of course, right now that I'm talking about it, it's gonna pretend like I'm an asshole that's just making this shit up. Well, while I wait, I'll have Piplup help me clean up this mess. Come on, little buddy. That Pokemon thought you could swim. Well, it thought that I could transform into any other Pokemon and be able to swim that way. But turns out I can't transform into just any Pokemon. Oh, there we go. Now we got some commotion. That's certainly a unique appearance, isn't it? Why, you look just like a human. You know, I was once quite close friends with a human who rode on my back as we traveled together. Oh, what fun we had. As we speak, it's just telling me I can find a whole ass Charizard in a 2x2 thing of grass. Yeah, it's an odd place to find a Charizard, but I'm sure that's exactly where you could. All right. Hello, Ditto. Did you need me for something? You want to see me swimming so you can imitate me? Well, now I'm flattered, however. I can't stand mud, and right now this area reeks of it. Surely you smell it as well. It's difficult to find the desire to swim when there's mud everywhere. You cleaned up the mud around here for me? How wonderful. You're an absolute star, little one. Now that that's sorted, how can I turn down your request? I'll go for a little swim around here. Watch closely, then try to transform. How was that? Do you think you'll be able to imitate me? Oh my god! Look at his doofy little face! Aww, it's so cute! Oh my! I don't remember my face being so round. In any case, you look positively adorable in that shape, little one. Now you're all set to swim anywhere in style, just like yours truly. Enjoy using surf! Oh, that's awesome. That's good, because I've been tired of fucking drowning. Alright, I guess, I guess I just head into the water and I change? Oh, no, I guess not. I assumed incorrectly. How do I change then? Oh, oh! Oh, okay. Look at his little face! Oh, that's adorable. Clean up some of this mud that's around here. Ooh. Got a table. Nice. What about these spots over here? Perfect. There's Wild Stantler in chat. Okay. So I just have to be standing in some water and then press B to surf. Simple enough. Whee! Oh, Ditto, you can swim now. Come on then, follow me. Let's go for a swim. All right, following you. Look how fucking cute he is! The little Piplup. Did he just swim through the wall? Where'd he go? What? Where'd he fucking go? He just... Piplup died! He just fucking disappeared! Where did he go? I don't know! He's gone! Piplup! 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 No! No! No, no, no! No, 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 no. He's not gone. He's not gone. He's not gone. He can't be gone. No, 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 no. Where did he go? What? Where? Where? What the? What? Okay. He's just gone now. He left because his planet his planet needed him. I guess. Piplup? Buddy? Where? You can come out now. Wait, hold on, what? Oh, thank God! Oh! Okay. Oh, he's alive. He's okay. He's right here. Phew. I thought he died. I clipped it. Thank you, Fina. Oh my God. Badger off Piplup. No! I didn't do it on purpose. this? He was just swimming, and the next thing we know, he's just gone. He just fucking disappeared. Okay. I don't know about amazing. Okay, okay, I'm gonna follow you. You better not disappear again, you cute little shit. Okay, alright. Don't be disappearing into the walls. Because chat will have my head. I just love swimming. I bet now you can swim to places you couldn't reach before. Well, if it's helpful for you, I'm kind of glad I dragged you out to swim, Ditto. Anyway, thanks for swimming with me. I had so much fun. Aww. He's such a cute little dude. I'm glad he didn't just fucking up and disappear. He calls you Ditto. Yeah, because I'm a Ditto. Like, give me a second and I'll actually show you an example. If there's a spot where I can... Well, let me inspect this real quick. Okay, perfect. I see a spot. Okay, so, say I go through here. And then this is a Ditto. Yeah, I play as Ditto, and I'm able to transform into a humanoid type of thing. Like, essentially, you're a Ditto that transforms to look like your old trainer. Eventually, you'll get called by the name you put in, but yeah, you play as a Ditto. Indeed you do. Do like being able to swim. Thinking of a different Ditto. Like, what kind of Ditto? Okay, Trubbish and, Trubbish and, I keep wanting to say Hitmonchan, but I know that's not right. Makuhita. Both of them have shit to... Hey, Ditto, you got a second? So, I literally just noticed this, but... I'm hearing some really weird noises coming from over that way. What do you think's making them, yo? Really interested in weird noises, you know? But, it's always more fun to do things with friends, so... Why don't you come check out where the noises are coming from with me? You scared? What? I'm not scared! I just thought that, you know... You might be curious about it, too. Uh-huh, sure. Wink, wink. Maybe you wouldn't mind leading the way, either? I'll be following right behind you. Lead us over to where the noises are coming from. Sure. Sure, you're not scared. You're just concerned that I want to be in on the action. Well, I have work early, so I gotta head to bed. I get you, Fina. But I hope work goes well for you tomorrow. The noises are getting louder, yo. We must be close. Like, the way this Trubbish says yo all the time, like, does anybody else think of Irwin from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? I know exactly who he's talking about, though. I've already walked by and found him. Those noises are really loud now. We must be super close. Yep, right over here. I already found him earlier, I couldn't interact with him. That's a big, fat fucking Snorlax. Moss-covered Snorlax is sleeping peacefully. Yo! Those weird sounds are the snores of this sleeping Snorlax? Eh, good thing we figured it out. It's all thanks to you, Ditto. I sure feel silly for getting all scared. But yo, this Snorlax is totally covered in moss. More like Mosslax, am I right? Heh. Do you think they've been sleeping here so long that all this moss had time to just naturally grow on them? Either way, this loud snoring is very disruptive. I think we'd better wake him up, but that might not be easy. Oh, I know! We can ask Professor Tangrowth. I bet they'll know how to wake up a sleeping Snorlax. Let's go ask together. Sure. Anyway, though, now that I'm not under, like, any obligation for all the other shit that... Wait, hold on. What, is he not available anymore, or is it because of his own quest? What you wantin', buddy? Ah, Ditto. Got something I really want to talk with you about, yo. Okay, it's not just Trubbish, it's also Makuhita. So, I got this really weird building kit, right? And I've got the feeling that it'll make a really weird house, you know? Doesn't that, like, really want to make you build it, yo? I mean, yeah. I knew that you'd pick up what I'm putting down, Ditto. Okay, cool. I'll let you have this building kit, so just find a spot and set it down, please. We're probably gonna need a big space, like a plot where a human's house used to be. I think right here would be a good spot. I just need to clear up all this rubble first. What? No, this is kind of out of nowhere, but here's a present for you. Oh, thanks. It's a stick. Okay, so he gave me orange hut kit, and this seems like the perfect place to put it. Alright. Need some lumber. Need some... just need a few more bricks. That won't take long to get. Okay. Let's go find Torchic and give him some clay. That should be plenty. Okay, it'll take a little bit. Be funny if you could inhale the Pokemon. It would be. Oh, Badger and Trubbish. I've been hearing the oddest noises for a while now. I don't suppose you two know something about that? That's Mosslax's snoring. They're a Snorlax who's been sleeping so long they're all covered in moss. Ditto and I found him. What? A mossy Snorlax? How you certainly caught my attention. That was totally the first one to notice the sounds, yo. Can you wake him up? Can't draw any conclusions until I've seen this Snorlax for myself. I hate to put you out of the way, but take me to that Snorlax. Hey, I'm bored. Mind if I tag along? Sure, might as well. Always more fun to go places with friends, yo. That's quite true. Now let's all go together, shall we? Thanks a bunch. All right, let's hit the trail. All right, this way. How y'all doing, yo? I know, like, every other word out of his fucking mouth is yo. There's a berry for ya. There you are. There's the guy. Bill, I'm back. I heard you were crying for me again, so I returned sooner. Hey there, V. How you doing? Oh ho! That's one mossy Snorlax, all right. Some awfully impressive snoring. I love my naps as much as the next mon, but this is some next level napping. There's wild wishy-washy in chat. Yes, it's well known that once a Snorlax falls asleep, they don't wake up easily. But I've never heard of one sleeping so long they get completely covered in moss. I have to imagine their body would grow weak after all this time without eating. How do you think we wake them up, yo? Don't most folks naturally wake up when the sun comes out? I mean, nighttime is playtime for me, but... Oh, that's it, Meowth? Huh? What'd I say? I believe the reason Snorlax won't wake up is because this town is simply too dark. So dark, in fact, they can't even tell night from day. And that's why they're still sleeping, probably. Homework is done early. I get the rest of the day to myself before I start up again. Hell yeah. Your schoolwork's been going well? Yeah, that makes sense. You have the most professory ideas, yo. And I give the best hints. Which leads us to Badger. If at all possible, I'd like you to brighten up this town. If we can wake a Pokemon who's been sleeping for such an incredibly long time, maybe we can hear more about when humans were still around. As for Meowth and Trubbish, could you two please do what you can to assist Badger? Y'all work together, I'm sure you can succeed. I kinda like it dark, but how could I not return the favor after Ditto helped me out so much? I'll totally help out too if it'll stop this snoring. Grades are up, sales are up, I'm up. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's get Snorlax to wake the fuck up. Okay, if Meowth is wanting to talk to me, then... Back here, you bastard. Guess what? I just came up with a way to brighten up the town. What's the plan? Remember when Trubbish asked you to light up a streetlight earlier? Maybe we could find more streetlights and light them up. Wait, they're already lit up. Dang, Ditto, you already thought of that? Should have guessed you'd be way ahead of me. This should be bright enough to wake Snorlax, right? I'm gonna go check on him again. Come on, Ditto, let's go. Probably still need a bit more to go. You also here to check on Snorlax? Perhaps it's because the town's gotten a bit brighter, but there's something strange about Snorlax now. No rain this week, it's a small heat wave in San Francisco. Stay cool, dude. Because I know those heat waves there can get pretty rough. Oh? Oh. Oh ho! Butt on their head opened up. Does that mean... No, they don't seem too likely to wake up after all. The hell is that thing? Who melted the Snorlax? It's a Snorlax that slept for so fucking long, it got covered in moss. And a couple flowers on his head. No, they don't seem too likely to wake up after all. What do we do? Do feel like we were on the right track just now. Very curious about the flower on their head, though. Wait, could it be... Why, yes, I believe that's it. Now listen here, Badger. Look closely at Snorlax's flower bedhead. Not fully blooming, see? My gut is telling me if you can get a whole flower garden blooming on their head, then Snorlax will wake up. You know the sleep... You know the sleep good when you become the Mister of Moss. Fucking no shit, man. Okay. What do we do? Quite sure the flower bud on Snorlax's head reacted to brightness, which means if we can get this town much, much brighter, we'll see a fully bloomed field of flowers. We don't currently have enough light for that. Try setting up lots of bright electricity-powered machines, like street lights. I think that ought to help. Let's assume that the field of flowers in full bloom is worth 100 bloom points. In that case, I'd give Snorlax's flower bed head 36 bloom points. I'm sure it'll be quite the challenge, but I hope you'll all work together and strive for 100. And of course, you can always come ask me if there's anything you don't understand. Alright? Make a bunch of lights. That's what I'm getting. Good thing I got a crafting table over here. Let's see. Outdoor. Utilities. Okay, well I got plenty of street lights and things of that nature. I could shine a spotlight directly into his fucking face. Would that help? It probably would. Let's see. What? You know, I feel like we're pretty close, so I had a thought. Since we're friends and all, I'm gonna start calling you Badger. Sound good, Badger? Yeah, gee, thanks. Yeah, I was already kind of going by that name. So this game is where the Pokemon revolted against the humans and took back their planet. You're not too far off the mark, so... Here, I'll actually show you. I've come across some journal entries, right? I'm denying the post-apocalyptic climate change issues when you have Pokemon that can control the weather. I mean... So there are a couple of records that I've come across. Diary entries... Wait, hold on. Let's see. Predictions suggest we will no longer be able to obtain enough food and energy to continue living on the planet, and we learned that a plan was secretly in motion to evacuate all of humanity into space. It also seemed that, with a few exceptions, it will not be possible to bring Pokemon with us. Of course, some immediately raised their voices in protest, which is when we heard about the Pokemon Conservation Project. Alright. And next one. It was decided we will take part in the conservation project. It's a plan to safely store all Pokemon on the planet in a massive computer system while humanity takes refuge in space. I can't be sure that such a thing is even possible, and being parted from our Pokemon will be terribly painful, but this may be the only way that people and Pokemon will be able to live together again someday. I was also asked to join a survey team after we moved to space, but I held off on responding. After humanity relocates, a small group will be sent back to the planet to survey the environment and do maintenance on the conservation system. But given my age, I don't know if I'll be spry enough to be of much help. So, yeah, that's essentially what I gathered from all the journal entries and shit. Like, humanity is currently in space and they had to save the Pokemon by putting them in the PCs. Oh? Hey Ditto, I heard you're trying to make the town brighter, right? Well, guess what? I know a way to make things brighter without using electricity. You use fire instead. Like this. I mean, that's true. That is true. What I'm hearing is that they were smart enough to build a ship to shoot them out of the Earth's atmosphere, but they couldn't consider putting a couple of Bill's box technologies onto the ship. Think of how much easier the agriculture would be on a new planet with Pokemon. See how there are holes in the script? I mean, I'm not saying it's perfect. Like, nobody here is saying it's perfect, but you know, that seems to be, like, what the idea is that they're going for. Like, we don't know everything yet. I still have, like, a bunch of journal entries and shit I haven't found, so maybe more info will come. I'll admit, it's a clever idea, though. I mean, it is. Like, sure, there's holes in it, but I haven't found every journal entry, so maybe those holes can get filled. Sure, why not? I would prefer that they went with the nature ran its course method. True. That would have, that probably would have made better sense. Make a warm and cozy resort meal prep habitat, then bring Torchic. Okay. I mean, I can make that just like right here would be fine. Do you have the game, Vicious, or have you not gotten it? Okay. How do I make the habitat? It was... Oh, not these ones. Shoot, just had it. That one. Okay, just needs a palm tree, plated food, seat, and campfire. Should be easy enough. But imagine they did put box tech on the ship, came up with a new Pokemon game that starts on a new planet, brand new species of Pokemon and such, show off Clefairy's real home planet. I mean, that would have been pretty fucking sweet. Because, I mean, I know it was like a theory that Clefairies and Clefables are alien. You bought the game for your wife. Okay, so you do have it. Have you played any of it, or is it just you're just watching her do her thing on it? Alright, so we need a seat, a campfire, and what else? Oh, nope. And plated food, okay. Simple enough, I can make all of those things. Oh no, I haven't. It didn't seem like your type of game anyway. I didn't expect you did. I was just curious. Playing Resident Evil 9. Oh, and Fatal Frame 2. Oh yeah. I've been hearing, of course I've been watching Max play the Resident Evil game. Same thing with Bagheera. It does look pretty good. I have yet to hear anything bad about it thus far. Like, overall, it seems very well received. 100% of Resident Evil 9 already in the second week. God damn! Something tells me you liked it a lot. And I need a plate. And then I got plenty of berries for food. probably my favorite Resident Evil game, but I have some issues. Oh, like what? Is insanity mode one of them? I've heard the insanity mode it lives up to the name. Okay. And we just need a seat. That goes right there. Perfect. Found that Charizard in that 2x2 patch of grass I was talking about. I'm sure I'll probably find him sometime later. No, I praise Insanity Mode for its entirety. All past Resident Evil games, their hardest difficulty never stressed me. This one is great at it. Okay, cool. Ooh, a Wild Annihilate is in chat. Yeah, you're right. I bet Pokemon who like warm places would be happy here. You can come find me again anytime you want to use fire for something. I want to help out. Took a while, but I made your bricks. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I was having him make me some bricks. Thank you. Now I can finish building that hut. I have to say though, like for a cozy game, this is definitely really good. Okay, so Torchic, Palmy, Palmo, Meowth, Makuhita should be. Yeah, I already know all of that shit. Okay. All right, stay over here and I'll go get the rest. I like the callbacks to the series, but they made sections of this game seem significant, though didn't capitalize on them when it mattered. I get that. And is Palmy over here, or did he go back over to his... Or no, Torchic was somebody it wanted me to bring over, wasn't it? Follow me, bitch. Just glad I finished my no heal, no blood collector run in one go. I mean, hey, congrats. I never would have done that shit. Not even if you paid me. Okay. Just gotta get Palmy, and we'll get started on the building. Lapras, how in the fuck did you make it over here? Oh, okay, so he can just waddle himself on the land if he really wants to. I guess, hey, if he's okay with it. I'm sorry, what? Something odd about this square tiling. Ouch! Oh my goodness! You really startled me. How'd you spot me anyway? I thought I camouflaged myself perfectly. Oh, oopsies. I did that as well on my second playthrough on Classic. It's okay. It's my fault for trying to hide like that anyway. Aww. Look at the little guy. You did pretty good though, spotting me like that. So I bet you'd be good at this. Could you help me practice my camouflaging myself? Please? I want to get better at it. Hell yeah, dude! Okay, so let's start right away. I want to try camouflaging myself as something more complex. Just nothing super big. I can't do that. What would be perfect is maybe something small, like a toy, that you can change into different shapes. Got anything like that? Ooh, toy blocks. That's a great idea. I want to try camouflaging myself as those. Please show me some toy blocks, Ditto. I want to get good at. I want to get a good look at them. If you can get me some toy blocks, could you please come show me? Yeah. Give me just a second. I can make those for you. Right there. Got you something. Oh, you brought me some toy blocks. Thanks, Ditto. Okay. Time to try out my new camouflage. Ta-da! And next, boom! Last one. How's this? Phew! What'd you think? Pretty perfect, huh? I know, right? Oh, I got an idea. You want to learn this move too? You do, right? Fuck yeah, I want to learn it. Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll teach it to you. Just you. Now watch real close. Camouflage. Okay, does that mean I get to play like hide and seek with the Pokemon and shit? You can still move while transformed? Oh! I'm a moving set of stairs! That's so ridiculous. I love it. You can prop hunt in multiplayer. That would be fun. Alright, guys. Start building. It'll be done tomorrow. I assumed so. See, that's why I didn't want to make the fucking fountain first, because I figured that was gonna take a day. But I wanted to make that before. I'll still need someone with a build specialty, so maybe I could find another one. Oh, I attracted somebody. It's Growlithe! No, don't sit on the seat, you dumbass. Talk to the fucking puppy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where's your good boy? Ruff. Ruff, ruff. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Did I scare you? I thought you'd come to steal my home. But now that I look at you, I can tell you're not that kind of Pokemon. My mistake. I hope you'll be my friend. Of course I'll be your friend, buddy. I'll give you all the fucking belly rubs you want. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. What you want? You want a toy. Okay. Okay, I can make it a toy. Or hell, I might even have something in my inventory you want. Probably not, but... Not the Eevee plush, but I'm sure I can make something. I mean, he'd probably like these blocks as well. An alarm clock as a toy? I mean, I guess if you fucking say so. I think he might like the blocks. I was gonna be so sad if he offed Piplup earlier. I don't know. I don't know what fucking happened, man. I was just swimming with him, and the next thing I know, it looked like he swam through a fucking block and disappeared. I couldn't find him for a little bit. He showed up, but I was so sad. I thought he was gone forever. Okay. Seems happy? Oh, now he goes to play. What's up? How's your comfort level? Doing better? Awesome. Okay. As for the brightness level... The wait for my Piplup to get graded and come back is driving me nuts. I'm sure. How long's it been in for grading? This town sure does seem to be getting brighter. But we still don't have that fully bloomed field of flowers we'd like to see on Snorlax's head. Wonder if there's a Pokemon somewhere who could light up the town with some powerful electricity. Look! There's someone on the ground over there! Oh no! You're right! What do we do? Uh-oh. What's all the commotion? Everyone's gathering around something on that island. Whatever could it be? Come along then, Badger, let's go find out. A month and a half, 2 months? Yeesh! That's quite a while. Over here on this island, they said. Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness! It's that different colored Pikachu! Aw, hi buddy! Goodness, where am I? And where are my little friends? Oh, I think I just heard either Ho-Oh or Lugia, but I can't really get them in frame right now. Pleased to meet your acquaintance, I think. Ah, you woke up. So glad you're unharmed. Now let's see here. From the looks of you, I'd say you're a Pikachu, right? An awfully pale one. I suppose you're not wrong. My appearance is rather peaky compared to other Pikachu. In fact, Pikachu might make for a rather charming nickname. Pardon my asking, but where did all of you come from? That's what we'd like to ask you. We found you collapsed here all out of the blue. Where in the world were you till then? Were you hiding somewhere? However, did I end up collapsed in this strange place? Apologies, I just can't seem to remember. Wait, do you have amnesia? Well, at the very least, I do remember feeling quite tired and falling over. Can you remember anything? I'm so sorry. I just can't remember what happened very well. You should totally take it easy, yo. Maybe you should sleep a little bit if you're feeling tired. Why, thank you. You're too kind. But it appears I've been sleeping for some time, so I'm feeling quite refreshed at the moment. I see. Sounds like a complicated situation. I do have a favor to ask of you, though. Oh? How can I help you? This town seems to be perpetually covered by dark clouds for some reason. We've all been working hard to brighten the place up. Why, yes. Now that you mention it, it is quite dark around here. And since you're a Pokemon who can use powerful electricity, we were really hoping you could help us out. What do you say? Of course. If my power can be any use at all, I would be delighted to help. Well, without further ado... Huh? What seems to be the problem? Pika? Pika? Oh. It appears as though I'm no longer able to generate electricity. What? But Pikachu are known for wielding incredible electricity and even summoning thunderbolts. What exactly is going on? There's a wild Qfint in chat. What indeed? I'm just as shocked as you are. I'm so sorry. Doesn't look like I'll be able to aid you at all like this. Nonsense. We'd still be grateful for your aid. Right now, we need any help we can get from any Pokemon. And on top of that, Badger here has some sort of mysterious power. It's possible just by spending time with them, you may recover your electricity. And remember the past, too. Thank you. Right. There's no use moping about. Well, I don't know how exactly I can help right now. I shall do my very best to be of assistance. It's lovely to meet you all. Nice to meet ya. From today on, we're friends. I love making friends. The more the merrier, yo. What a pale little dude. Earned a recipe? Okay. Ah, wooden partition. Okay. So I can make more of those now. Let's do our best to brighten up the town. We must find a way to wake up Snorlax. Aww, look at the little guy. Hold on, let me get a good look at his tail. I think it's a female. It looks like it has like the little rounded tips. Got a ghost type Pikachu or what? I don't know, but he's certainly looking a little pale there, and that's saying something coming from me. Where's Tangrowth at? Did he come back here? Okay, he did. I think I have something for him to look at. Or not. Okay, never mind then. Alright, they're gonna be working on that for some time. But let's talk to Zorua. Go ahead and use camouflage, and then I'll tell you if you're doing it right. Go on, camouflage yourself as something. I can wait. Pressing the button. What? Ditto? I had no idea that was you. Looks like you can use camouflage perfectly now. I knew you could do it. Oh, I just had an idea. I'll teach you a game this will be perfect for. You're gonna be so good at it, Ditto. It's called hide and seek. Have you heard of it? I bet you'll really love it now that you can do what you can do, Ditto. If you ever want to play, just come ask me. What a little cutie. Oh yeah, I got some more shit that I can buy now. Soru plays a lot of Call of Duty. I bet. I can see it. I can see it. All right. Okay, we can start building that at some point soon. Let's see. Sweet. Okay, that was a whole set. Nice. It could simulate that war that was mentioned back in the old Pokemon games. True. See, now I really want us to play Gmod. We'll have to set that up again at some point. I'm just sorry that it fucking, that it was just shit timing with you getting sick and whatnot. What's up? Got a quiz? Want to see if you can answer it? Alright. What you got for me? Trebuch's favorite flavor. I'd say probably bitter? I just assumed because, you know, trash. Aw, thank you for the Lepa berries. Oh, it was just one. Still though, thank you. Okay, so we just have to keep on trying to make things brighter. Oh? Found this building I really want to check out. Yeah, come show me. That thing up there on the cliff, see it? You want to check it out too, we could totally go together. And, I don't mind at all if you take the lead. You scared? Nah, I'm not scared. That height? Pfft, I'm totally fine with going alone. But, you look like you really want to go too, so I'm down to just follow you there. Uh-huh, sure. Run at someone with a light machine gun and they summon a Dragonite on you. That would make an interesting competitive FPS. True. Alright, this is the place. Okay, I assume he wants to come all the way to the top with me? Okay, I guess he had to go around or something? Okay, I guess that works. Yeah, come on over here. I'm out. Marvel Rivals calls. Peace. No problem, V. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, give myself a bit of a stretch. Thanks for coming by. It was good seeing you, dude. Have fun with Marvel Rivals. Give me party animals, but they're just dittos turned into weird versions of other Pokemon. What do you think that machine is, yo? Kinda looks like a street light, but kinda different. Wanna try getting power to it? Yo, it looks like it might light up if it had some electricity. That'd make the town even brighter. All these machines the humans made sure are fun. There are all kinds of them. I just want to get power to each one I find just to see what'll happen. It was super fun coming all the way up here and seeing this awesome view together. Couldn't have made it without your help, Ditto. Thanks a ton, yo. Okay, I could probably bring Palmy over here to power this up. And that'll make the town a bit brighter. Oh, and you want to know one of the best things about this game is? No fall damage. You can literally just plop yourself all the way down and be perfectly fine. At this rate, I fear Snorlax will waste away if they continue to sleep without eating anything. I wish I could help brighten things up around here. But I can't generate electricity anymore. Oh dear. Whatever should I do? It is certainly a worrying situation, but lamenting on what we can't do will only make our moods as dark as this town. Right now we need to focus on what we can do. For instance, what can we do to light up this cave? It's too dim in here. In that case, shall we try making a lamp with seashells? Why, I think it would suit this place quite well. I mean, I got a shit ton of seashells. Ah, you're able to make a shell lamp? You're quite the crafter, aren't you? Oh yes, I'm quite sure Badger can handle it. Excellent. Well then, could I trouble you to make us just a single shell lamp? Once you've made it, please take the opportunity to put it right beside Snorlax. If you bring a Pokemon along who can generate electricity, they'll surely be able to light it up for us. We're counting on you. Problem is, I think both Pomo and Palmy are working on that house, but I think I could stop it for a minute just to have them help. I'll do that after I make the shell. There we are. Here's that. Yeah, come with me for a bit. Yes. Did I surprise you? I'm gonna call you Badger from now on. It just doesn't feel right to call you Ditto now that we're such good friends. Here's to a lasting and awesome friendship. Okay, cool, thanks. Alright, so... Get the shell lamp. We'll put it right there. And then now you can light it up. You have my thanks, Badger. I quite like the gentle feeling I get from the shell lamp's glow. Looking at one somehow reminds me of bygone days, and those memories always lift my spirits. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Now then, I suppose our next course of action should be to prepare lots of lights and have Pokemon power them with electricity. Does that sound about right? While it is a fine plan, we cannot ask the Pokemon to keep the lights powered on forever. If one runs out of electricity, for instance, we'd have to ask a Pokemon to charge it up again. I would think asking a Pokemon to do so over and over again would be quite the burden. Humans didn't need Pokemon to power their machines. So how do they keep all those contraptions running? Oh! You know, something does come to mind. If we use that contraption, we ought to be able to light up any number of streetlights. What contraption? Yes, that contraption by the sea may be the key. Come with me, Badger. I assume he's talking about the water wheel. Oh, the windmill. That too, wind power. Okay. There's a wild dupitor in chat. This is the one. This large contraption is known as a windmill. This device lets you generate electrical power without having to rely on other Pokemon. In theory, anyway. Fascinating. Humans use devices like this to generate lots of electricity, eh? What an impeccable memory you have, Pikachu. I didn't know any of that. Bit embarrassing. However, when it comes to actually sending power it generates to other devices, that method eludes me, sadly. Oh, now that question I can answer. Humans use tall things called utility poles to transport electricity across long distances. They would simply line up the poles one after another. Oh, I haven't lived all these years for nothing. Look, that tall metal pole stick over there is a utility pole. Try connecting it to the windmill. Well then, could we ask you to place a utility pole near the windmill, Badger? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, I think I had some in my inventory. Try that. Ah, electricity is flowing into the utility pole. Excellent. If you continue connecting utility poles just like this, you'll be able to transport electricity across great distances. But the small amount of light we're getting from this utility pole isn't enough to brighten the whole town. That certainly appears to be the case. Our preparations were lacking, it seems. Oh? Now then, we have one more thing we must prepare. Do you know what it is we need to prepare, Badger? I assume a streetlight? That's exactly right. We're going to use utility poles to supply electricity to harbor streetlights. Then we might be able to brighten the whole town, and keep it that way. That's where you come in, Badger. Could we ask you to prepare a harbor streetlight and place it near the utility pole you set up earlier? Wonder if it will light up properly. Oh, I'll be waiting on the tenterhooks. Well, I'm sure it'll be just fine. Sure, now I just have to make a utility pole. Oh, by the way, You can go back to building the hut now. Eh. Alright, you go back to doing your thing. Alright. We got more utility poles to set. Right there should do it. Oh, I guess I had to like take one and put it next to it, but sure. You've done it! The harbor streetlight lit up. Yes! Well done indeed, Badger. Once you connect a utility pole to the windmill, you can add more poles to transport electricity to the streetlights. That should help brighten up the whole town. Right, and it might even be enough to get Snorlax to open their eyes. If there's anything you don't understand along the way, you can always come ask me for help. I have the utmost faith in you, Badger. Please give it your all. Not exactly the cleanest look, but hey, it's functional. And to me, that's all that matters. Ooh, that actually gives me an idea. Because I assume this also generates electricity. You know, water-powered and whatnot. So perhaps if I set one there, that should power that up there. Ah, shit, I forgot to jump. Okay. That brightened that up. Whee! Splat. Whee! Splat. Oh? What you wanting to help with, buddy? Oh, hey, Ditto! You're trying to light up this town, right? I was trying to come up with ways I could help, but I don't think there's much I can do since I can't use electricity. You got me feeling kind of sad. I wanted to play real hard to clear my head, so I was wondering, is there a water wheel around here? Oh, this big round machine that, like, spins when water flows over it. I love splashing around near them. They're so fun. If you could find a water wheel, could you take me to it? I bet I'll get a good idea as I play. I know exactly where there is one. Come follow. Right here. Yay, the water wheel's running. I bet it'll be so much fun to play in the water here. You found this, right? Thanks for bringing me here. This water wheel is actually a generator that produces electricity using hydropower. Connect utility poles to it to transmit electricity over long distances. Okay, I guess I'll just let him do his thing. Actually, hold on, let me take that down. Hey! Got the vending machine working. Okay. That's cool. Alright, anyway. Back to placing these. How far can it stretch? Not too bad, actually. Okay. Oh? What idea do you have? Hey, Ditto, listen. So, you're trying to make the whole town brighter using electricity, right? I was thinking and trying to come up with a good idea to help, and then I remembered something. You can make electricity by burning up lots and lots of stuff all at once. I don't really get how it works or anything. I just know people would throw stuff they didn't need into a big, tough-looking machine and burn it. If you find a weird-looking machine like that, can you take me to it? You know, I think I actually know exactly where to go. I would, Actually, I might not need to transform to take him there. I will, however, need to build him a bridge. That should only take a minute or so. Perfect. I assume this is the thing he's talking about. Yes, Ditto, this is it! This is the thing I was talking about! The machine you can use to make electricity by burning stuff. I can tell just by looking at it. But it looks like it's not working right now. Do you think it'll work if we put something in it to burn? And one way to find out. What are some burnable things? Well, I got a shit ton of vines. That should work. Yay! It's burning the stuff! I guess it still works. But what do we do now? how do we get the electricity? I don't know how to do it, but I bet you can figure it out no problem, Ditto. As a matter of fact, the furnace is already generating electricity. Connect utility poles to transmit electricity over long distances. To run the furnace, you need burnable materials. The more you burn, the more electricity you can generate. Sounds good. Guess I'll have to make more utility poles and shit. Okay. That gets those lit up. Oh, there's a few things over here. I wonder how far it'll stretch. Not quite. Not quite what I was hoping for, but it's okay. I'll figure it out. Perhaps one here. And then one over there, but I need to either find or create more. I can make some. Perfect. Let's make about 30 of them. Alright, that should do the trick. Aw, there was a Muna in chat? Damn it. I didn't even see. Okay. And that sends it right over there. Perfect. Something in the way of the electric... Oh, is it the light? It might be the light. Hang on a second. Might not exactly be pretty, but as long as it's functional, I don't give a shit. There we go. Any more lights around here? I mean, there's that, but that wasn't exactly what I meant. Take it, though. Okay, we got these lit up. Should be able to make some lights and stuff. To put over here. Something is in the way of the electrical wires. Oh, it's probably this. Hang on a second. Perfect. That mean this thing is functional now? Like, what does it do? One light. Okay, so I assume it has to be lit up 5 times more? Or 4 times more, rather? Let's see. Okay. Dookie water. Okay. That should get things lit up over here. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. How the fuck did Lapras make his fat ass all the way over there? Must have taken him forever. Try putting this closer over here. There. Perfect. Let me make a few more lights. That should be enough to keep some things powered over here. Might not match the rest of them, but hey. I'm all over practicality over looks anyway. Okay, so theory suggests that as long as it's close enough to an electrical utility pole, it should still light up just fine. It's definitely getting brighter. Don't know if it's enough, but we'll figure it out. This town has really gotten brighter thanks to you and your friends, Badger. But we're still not seeing a fully bloomed flower on Snorlax's head. Seems like we're almost there, but what else can we possibly do? Zap him with electricity. That seems a little harsh. Worth a shot. I mean, you never know. Pardon me, if I may. While I was out and about in town, I stumbled upon quite an intriguing device. Now, if this device does what I think it does, it may be just what we need to finally wake Snorlax. Oh, now that is intriguing. Where is this device? Right this way. Please follow me. If I had to guess, I would think it's probably this thing that I was looking at a minute ago. Oh, what's up, Growlithe? Hey, Ditto, wanna go for a treasure hunt? Bet if we use the dowsing machine, we'll find something cool. Not right now, but maybe later. This is it. And here we are, the device in question. Fascinating. How exactly does one get... Thank you for the one-ups. My theory is correct. We must first connect this machine to an electrical current.
Power asked me, what it is, ho out, what's up? Ninja get in them guts. Cut you up like you ain't been cut. Show your ass how to really catch a nut.
Hell yeah!
Oh shit, Max! Thank you for the resub! For 41 months! Jesus. Figure, can you shout out Max for me, please?
Looks like someone thinks they're a rapper now. That's just adorable.
I see. So first we run electricity into this device, correct? Do you know how to do that, Badger? I mean, I already kinda do it. Exactly right. This machine requires a large amount of electricity, you see. Instead of relying on a Pokemon for just a temporary charge, I would like you to use utility poles to connect this to a generator. Understood. Thanks for explaining so clearly.
Okay, hope I can do a decent voice.
Too good to do it yourself? Fine. I'm busy with a game right now, sir.
And I would destroy these Cerberus scum, and their guns will make fine additions to my collection. Jedi scum.
You're having fun there, huh? Fuck. How you doing, Max? Right then, Badger. Sounds like Pikachu's got a plan of sorts. So do you think you could set up some utility poles to carry a lot of electricity from the generators to this device? Sorry to trouble you so, but we're relying on your help, Badger. Oh my, have you already gone ahead and fulfilled my request? I mean by accident, but yes. Oh, it lit up. What do you think, Pikachu? Is this device usable now? Witch Doctor made me do it. Sounds about right. Let us test it out right away. I hope this works. Well, is it working? My apologies. It appears we still need more electricity. That's so. It appears we'll need to increase the volume of electricity by using more generators. I'm so sorry to ask for your help again and again, Badger. But could I ask you to connect even more generators to this device? Gotcha. You can also try building kits at the PC and use them to build generators. Ah. Very interesting. Okay, so we got the windmill one, so I assume we also need the burning furnace and the water wheel? That shouldn't be a problem. There's a wild Metagross in chat. Okay, let's see. Where can this go? Oh, perfect. It reaches both. I don't know if it's enough, but it looks like we got 2 down. And 3 to go. Let's try connecting the furnace. What you been up to though, Max? Hope you're doing good. Okay, that goes there. This goes here. Oh! Okay, looks like I did it. I can sense it. This time we have plenty of electricity stored up. Well, I had better try it out post-haste. So nervous, my cheeks are tingling. Hey, congrats on catching Metagross. I think it's working. Charging complete. Yay! What was that? I just heard a zap. Was that you? Phew. Bagger sent all the energy we needed to this device. As a result, I was able to charge my cheeks with plenty of electricity. Oh, are you saying you can use electricity again? Well, as I had guessed, I still cannot generate electricity. But this device allowed me to absorb plenty of it. And now I have a very special move in mind, one I've been waiting a very long time to use. What in the world are you planning? This particular move ought to light up the town even brighter than it already is. Without further ado, Pikachu! Sorry, I just really wanted to do that. Oh, would you look at that? It's so incredibly bright. Phew. That went well, I think. Was I of any help at all? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it fucking worked. Most certainly. I had no idea you could use a move like that. You're amazing, Pikachu! My coin's all shiny too! No, it's beautiful, Pikachu! And so bright! Thank you all for your kind words. I'm just glad I was able to be of use. Well then, shall we check in on Snorlax and see how they're doing? Fuck yeah! Okay, so we got 3 flowers blooming. We should be close to waking up now. What can we do to provide that last little push? How did it go with Snorlax? We're getting quite close to waking them, but no luck yet. That's some serious dedication to sleep. I wonder, do we need to up the excitement level around here further? Perhaps. How can we possibly do any more than we already have? What's that sound? Oh, is it Zapdos? Zapdos or Raikou? Draco! Hey! What in the world? Snorlax has been struck by lightning! Not only that, Pokemon I've never seen before has appeared over there. Why is that Pokemon? Badger, you can leave Snorlax to us. Go find what that other Pokemon has to say. Yep, on it. Oh, now this is a surprise. When I saw the town all lit up, I figured the humans had finally come back. But you Pokemon got the town glowing again all by yourselves? Talk about a shocking development. There you go, Max. That one was for you. I even let loose an extra large lightning bolt. That's how shocked I was. And, if it hit anyone, my bad. You know, not really sure where all the humans went. With big bad natural disasters happening all over the place, I guess they ran off somewhere safe. As for this town in particular, those huge clouds were keeping it super dark all the time, right? Humans can't live without sunlight, you know? By the time I realized what was going on, this place was already a ghost town. Looks like my awesome lightning cleared out those nasty clouds, though. Maybe the humans will come back when they realize the clouds are gone? Anyway, I think I'm gonna head out. Tell your friends I said what's up. I'm best buds with all of you now. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Catch you later, bud. Hope we can hang out next time our paths cross. Badger, did that Pokemon happen to be a Raikou? Yep. Oh, so I was right. It's quite astonishing that a legendary Pokemon would appear in this town as well. What an impressive lightning strike that was. I expect nothing less of Raikou. Natural disasters, you say? Now that you mention it, all the land I saw before I met you was terribly ruined. What in the world happened? Oh, how could I forget? Seems Snorlax is unharmed. What an incredibly tough Pokemon. But oh dear. Looks as if they're stunned and cannot move due to the lightning. Did you try talking to them for us, Badger? Something seemed a little shocking just now. Sure was a nice nap I had, though. Wouldn't hurt to sleep a little more, I suppose. Hey now! Haven't you slept enough? Where are you all supposed to be? You were sleeping here long enough to be completely covered in moss, Snorlax. Why, some other Pokemon even took to calling you Mosslax because of it. We were quite worried that you would get weaker and weaker, sleeping away without anything at all to eat. So we all worked together to wake you. Ugh. Now that you mention it, I am a little hungry. Reckon I lost some weight? Mosslax, huh? Suppose that describes me well enough. So, y'all pretty much saved me, huh? Sure was a nice thing to do. Thank you kindly. Listen, Mosslax, do you remember anything about what happened before you fell asleep? Do you know where the humans went? I don't remember a whole lot, but... Wait, humans are gone? Well, that ain't good. They gave me food! Oh, does that mean you lived in harmony alongside the humans? Sure did. You know, there are naughty Pokemon out there who like to play tricks on folks. Well, I'd run those Pokemon off. And the humans would give me food in return. I just remembered something. At some point, I'd stopped getting as much food as I used to. Seems the humans had run low on food themselves. I wonder if those natural disasters Raikou mentioned had anything to do with that. Eventually, started to get kind of hungry and I scuffled off to an ornery-looking Pokemon. I might let off some steam. But I got whooped soundly. And that frustrated me so bad I figured I'd just sleep it off. You seem a tad dangerous yourself. My goodness, you mean to say you were buried in the dirt and covered in moss because you took a nap? Huh. Yeah, I suppose that's what happened. Can't say I really remember it all that well, though. So the humans were struggling as a result of natural disasters, so much so they didn't have enough food. Then where did they go after that? I don't know. But I sure am grateful to all of you for saving me. Keep in touch now, you hear? Yeah, sure. What a big fat bastard. Feels odd that Tangrowth is taller than Snorlax. I thought Snorlax would be huge. Yeah, agreed. Say, Badger, there seems to be another gate in this town apart from the one we came in through. Now that you've registered Raikou in your Pokedex, you may be able to pass through it. I think you should check it out when you're ready. And I'll be coming with you, of course. Oh, and remember that sand-covered building we found on the beach in Withered Wasteland? Something about that keeps tugging at my mind as well. I'd appreciate it if you would check it out every now and then. Okay. Well, that's the story done. Well, I think the main part of the story, anyway. And now it's just about rebuilding the Pokemon Center and a bunch of other small little personal quests here and there. But yeah, that should be it for now. I think this is where we're gonna call it for the night. I do thank you guys for coming in to stream. I hope you guys had fun. Pokopia is definitely a cozy little game that you can get yourself into whenever you're just down for that kind of vibe. But on that note, let's go ahead and find somebody to raid to. Let's see who we've got that's live. I might have a good target. Let me just double check and make sure that they're not about to raid out or anything, because that would suck. Nah, they've only been on like an hour and a half, so they should still be streaming for a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and raid out to Ness. You guys know him. He's one of the big troublemakers around here who likes to jump scare me and all kinds of shit. Super awesome dude, super funny. If you like my content, you're probably gonna like his as well. Don't forget to copy and paste these raid messages into chat. I should be back on Wednesday. No idea what I'm gonna stream. Maybe a little more of this, maybe a little more Skyrim. We'll see how I'm feeling whenever the day comes. Until then, you guys have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you then.